Sammy Guevara. Hey everybody, it's your boy Perspizer1. Welcome back to another AEW action figure review. Today we're doing the Unmatched Series 5 with hashtag 34 Sammy Guevara in his prison suit. Why is he wearing his prison suit, you may ask? Well, let's see what the back has to say and find out. Oh yes, the good old dynamite of blood and guts in my hometown of Jacksonville, Florida. Once again, don't believe me, it says it right there, 2021. So let's go ahead and review the figure. So we got Sammy Guevara, of course, of all people. Next, we have, well, he's no longer with AEW, shockingly, and that is Shawn Spears. Then we got Kenny Omega, Red Velvet, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and then the good old Darby Allin. But he's not an action figure. He's a little statue thing. I forgot what the thing was called, but yeah. I'm just going to keep it short, sweet. Enough talk. Let's get him out of prison and let's see what he's all about. You see what I did there? Yeah, I know. It's kind of too silly, but just go along with it. Here he is. Old Sammy Guevara. He's about to throw a punch at somebody. I don't know who, but honestly, this Sammy Guevara and this prison attire is actually kind of great. Hopefully, I'll finally collect all of the Inner Circle members in their prison suits. You got, of course, you have Guevara of the Harrison, the good old Harris County Commissions. I think that's how you say it. If this camera would just zoom in for once. It's not wanting to zoom. Yeah, there we go. Has his name on the back. And of course, on the front, it says inmate. I like Sammy Guevara's screaming head sculpt here. Let's actually pull it off real quick. If it will let me. Ooh, that was a loud one. Very nice head sculpt on this one. I like how his hair is like nice and flat, not all like crazy looking. Trying to go for our mohawk slick back. I think that's what it's supposed to be called, if that makes any sense. And then if you want him to have like a nice calm face, you can always go for this one, which definitely looks like Sammy Guevara without a doubt. Straight up looks like Sammy Guevara. So go ahead and pop this in. I have to do it off camera, but you know what I mean. So you just pop this bad boy right in. Oops. Yep, that does not want to go in there, which I know it does, but you just got to do it all your might. You got to use all your strength, or just do it on the table. All right, everyone, we're back on track. We got his head on, so this is what he looks like without his, what's it called? And again, the punching hands, they gotta go. We don't need them. Then, of course, you get this special glove that goes on his right hand. So, like, he has like a fist tape on the other. So, I guess, like I said, we're not doing punching hands. We're doing regular, open, relaxed hands because they're way more better. Now, don't get me wrong, I love punching fist hands, but they just get boring afterwards. I really don't want that. It just ruins the party for me, and I want less of it, to be kind of quite honest. So, alright. Anyways, he can split his legs. He can split his legs phenomenally, actually. He can definitely bend his knees pretty good. Like, if he's about to go for a clothesline, and he like, makes a cool flip and stuff. The ab crunch isn't like too terribly bad. The back crunch isn't too bad. You can definitely slightly spin this around, and then you can like pop the torso. Like, let's just say if you want Sammy Guevara to go shirtless, you can do that if you want to, or you can just go for old-fashioned, like Ricky Starks wearing these pants. If you wanted to put him shirtless. So I got some double jointed elbows, of course. His arms go 60 degrees, just like that. Nice and perfectly too, without the whole like tire shoulder / underarm area moving on you. You can move his hands a little bit, like so. Hold on, my hand was in the way. There we go. Much better. So you can move it up and down, spin it around. Same thing on this side of his hand. Just did his left, and I'm doing the right. Very good on Sammy Guevara's part. Very good. Also, you can spin the hip joint area, or the like thigh area, basically. You have his shoes here. Nothing much. Ankle pivot. No ankle pivots, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. You gotta step up on the ankle pivot. You cannot leave out the ankle pivot. Every action figure of every wrestling figure always has ankle pivot. No questions asked. Doesn't matter. Okay? It is what it is. His head can move slightly up, and then his head moves slightly down, which makes perfect sense. And then you can spin it around, do all kinds of like head gestures and whatnot. And yeah, that's about it on your good friend Sammy Guevara here. So I definitely have a good, nice collection of Sammy Guevaras, which I'll definitely have to do a video on that later in the future. So honestly, this prison suit figure is pretty decent. I like playing with it. It just feels good in the hand. I'm gonna personally give it like a solid 10 out of 10, just because it was pretty good. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.